All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the General Greene here, islandproject.com. Beautiful Hawaii, booyah. It is a epic day. As you can see, got a 2-hour workout in. Big shout out to my boy. You know who you are, Blue. Mr. Pitt, happy 40th birthday. You're a true baller. You're 1000Xing, my man. It's an honor to serve you and your family in the project. We, of course, have huge announcements on the Big Island. We're closing on a brand new $6 million penthouse. It's going to be amazing. Please come and visit. And that goes for all of our members. Make sure you hit tiers. Let's talk about what Donald Trump is doing. Donald Trump has actually, declared peace in the Middle East. We have a ceasefire in Gaza, and I think he's going to pull the art of the deal. I predicted this for a very long time. I believe he's going to meet with Vladimir Zelensky and end the Ukraine war. This is a magnificent and a huge development. A lot of people weren't expecting. I've been expecting this for some time.
And meet with President Putin soon and get that war end.
Again, Donald Trump will end the Ukraine war. This is going to be very bullish for financial markets and crypto in particular. Take a look at this, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. Redonkulous. So this is going to be massive. Of course, Donald Trump speaking at that group. I can't say the name because of the censors yesterday. Declared the United States of America as the Bitcoin crypto country of the world. Now notice he's establishing not just a Bitcoin reserve, he's establishing a crypto digital asset reserve. That means that all these assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, the list goes on and on, RSR, my number one pick right now, which I believe is going to 1000X, are all going to be added to this digital asset reserve. And I was thinking yesterday, pretty tired coming off the jet, had like a big headache, and I'm like, what do people think? You know, they've been lied to this entire time for 10 years. I've told you the truth. I've told you to buy Bitcoin under 1,000. I told you that these scumbags were lying to your face. I told you that they wanted you broke and I want you rich. I've been proven right. Now global governments, along with the president, and God bless Donald Trump, he gets it, are now announcing we're becoming crypto country and capital of the freaking world. And I'm thinking to myself, what do the general population sheep think? Like, you do realize you were lied to, and if they lied to you about crypto, the next logical question of any thinking individual would be, what are they lying to you about else? What other things are they covering up? What other items are they full of BS? What other topics, like, we're not allowed to discuss? Like, what happened in 2020 is all lies. What other things could they be covering up and manipulating the general masses and American people? And this is why, you know, I am proud to be an American, and it is such a blessing. I've got disagreements with Trump on certain issues because this is the real media. Again, I'm just not like a parroter of politics or one party. You know, I will dissect and I will criticize and I will analyze. But I am proud because Donald Trump has moved in a material way. He is empowering the American people to take monetary sovereignty over their own lives. And I believe do some very, very big things that really were impossible in my grandfather's generation. You know, my grandfather retired out here in this beautiful island, and he had to work his whole life coming from the Depression to even experience this in old age. And because of his efforts, because of the efforts of your family, I'm sure tuning in, you're able to live a better life. So I believe Trump's crypto declaration truly is leading a golden age and a revolutionary moment, a 1776, an opportunity specifically in real world assets and tokenized assets like the Island Project owns. I mean, you're looking at another asset here at islandproject.com. I'll be taking you through our dramatic condo later today. It is absolutely insane. We have members from all around the world, all of our properties, including Park City Booyah. And we're the first, for those of you that don't know, I invented tokenized real estate. I've invented fractional ownership here on the beautiful islands, true 100% equity ownership with capital gains, all the income, some use for tiers, 150 all the way to 1,000 units. Like my boy Brad, you know who you are, in addition to the token launch. So keep this in mind. As we launch our token, that's completely separate to the main core real estate investment that can never change. So as an owner, of IP, islandproject.com. Call my dad, 808-442-2934. You own the real estate forever as a legacy asset that's only going to grow and price appreciate. And then in addition to that, the 1000x opportunity of course, the token event. No one's done this ever in the history of the world. So, I'm expecting more hyperinflation. Wall Street, of course, is moving in. Bank of America, we've got JP Morgan Chase, you've got all these major financial institutions, Goldman Sachs, the list goes on and on. Citigroup are all moving into digital assets. BlackRock is buying the entire crypto market. BlackRock will now release, and they're coming to market with Ethereum ETFs, which I believe is the most undervalued sector of the crypto space right now. Vitalik's going to get the last laugh, 100%. See Donut back there, he's absolutely going to get the last laugh. And they're making a huge Q1 upgrade. So very, very exciting. And just understand that this year is going to be your best year, but you've got to follow the narrow path with Jesus. I'm rooting for you, and I'm rooting for every single one of your success. And I'm going to give you a tip. If you're not getting what you want in life, and the donut knows this, if you're not getting what you want in life, it's because you're not trying hard enough. You need to try harder, okay? You need to dig in more. You need to take more risks. I mean, what other opportunity can you get in with very little capital and make $1 million? There's only one thing in the world, and that is crypto, that is blockchain, that is tokenized real estate, and that is believing in yourself and believing in God. So I love you all. It is Friday, not a huge update on news, but of course, my number one pick, RSR at school, set to skyrocket. Trump announcing the new crypto digital capital of the world. And of course, U.S. government, as part of national security, is going to be buying all these assets, including RSR, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as a part of its stockpile. We also had Cynthia Loomis, who's very pro-Bitcoin advocate, obviously also move into a position of power in Washington, D.C. to advocate for people like us. So again, I'm advocating for you. I've never lied to you. Only the U.S. government has. I've always told you to buy and own Bitcoin. I've told you from day one it was a psyop, and I've been proven right. So listen to what I'm telling you now. On board to tokenize real estate now. Come enjoy yourself along with us while you make money, and then tokenize 1000x and live a good life, live a meaningful life, live a life in faith and trust of God and the Lord, and believe in yourself and do big things and try harder. So we are on the world tour here. I'm going to give you a tour of all these properties later today. I'm going to show you all what's going on out there. Okay, it's going to be sick. The weather is perfect, and it's like freezing in the rest of the world right now. Isn't that crazy? It's like 80 degrees and suntan for days. So take advantage of the opportunity, like and share this video. Let us know if you have any questions. Just understand this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity will end. Just like Bitcoin's already trading over 100K, a lot of you missed it buying it under 1,000. So don't miss tokenized assets with the general. 1000X, I love you, and Jesus Christ is Lord.